Mizmor LaDavid, Anoi Roi Lo Exar, Bino Desha Yarbitzeni, Ami Menuchot Yancheleni, Nafshi Yeshovev Yancheni B'magle Tzedek L'man Shemo, Gam Ki Elek B'Getzel Malvet, Lo Iro Ra Ki Ata Imadi, Shiftecha Min Shaftecha, Hamayunachamuni, Taroch Lefanai Shalchan, Neged Zorara, Tishantam B'Shem Roshi, Kosi Rivaya, Aktove Chesed Yudefuni, Kol Yemei Chaya, V'Shafti B'Beit Adonai L'Orech Yamim. A song of David, the Lord is my shepherd, I shall not lack. God causes me to lie down in lush pastures. God leads me beside tranquil waters. God restores my soul and guides me in righteous paths for God's name's sake. Though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for you are with me. Your scepter and staff, they comfort me. You prepare a table before me in full view of my adversaries. You have anointed my head with oil. My cup overflows. May only goodness and kindness pursue me all the days of my life, and I shall dwell in the house of the Lord for the length of days. We come together today to remember Beatrice Kasson, Basi Bachmuel, who is better known to most as Bunny. A devoted and caring sister, mother, grandmother, and great-grandmother. Amongst all of the imachot, all of our matriarchs, Sarah is especially renowned. We are told that Sarah's home, the tent she shared with Abraham, was open on all sides because it was always overflowing with guests, visitors, and extended family, due to her passion for home and hospitality. Bunny, with her passion for cooking and love of hosting her family, shared these same qualities. Bunny was born in 1924. Her family were Tativers, and she grew up in the Kinsman neighborhood. She was one of 5 children, and family was a central part of her life from an early age. After the war, she met her husband, Martin, the one true love of her life. They loved to dance the cha-cha together. After Martin passed away in 1969, Bunny had to overcome the challenge of adapting to life without him. She learned to drive and learned to love it, and also started to work. Bunny overcame the obstacles she encountered, but she never stopped counting her wedding anniversaries. Arda and Sherry, you recalled how some of your mother's happiest memories were of building a new home and family with your father when he was a student at Purdue. After Martin graduated, they moved back to Cleveland and settled in Mayfield Heights. There, she became an avid gardener and homemaker. Family was at the center of Bunny's life in Cleveland. She loved to cook and bake, and like Sarah in the Torah, her house was often overflowing with guests. Arda and Sherry, you remember that there were times when there were so many family members over at once that people had to eat in shifts because there was simply not enough room around the table. For Bunny, her family members were truly her closest friends, and she loved to entertain them. She also loved family trips. You recall that on one trip, she knocked on a random farmer's door and asked if he could show the animals to her children, because she said, you never know what someone will say unless you ask. Other family trips included going to Niagara Falls, the Nevele and the Catskills, and frequent excursions to the beach during the summer. Bunny recognized that family needs to be at the center of our lives. She loved her 2 daughters, and she strove to be the favorite grandmother and great-grandmother to her grandchildren and great-grandchildren, who she also loved dearly. May her memory be a blessing and an inspiration for us all. Because we are in the period after the holiday of Shavuot, there is no mourner's prayer that is recited, but Rabbi Rudin Luria will read a final psalm.
Thank you, Rabbi Levitt. I do have to just make one remark, which is I know that Arda and Sherry are incredible daughters, so devoted to their mother. And I know that I've seen that in person and know that you truly fulfilled that which we read just a few days ago on Shavuot in the Ten Commandments, honor your father and your mother. And you have truly done that. You truly honor both of your parents, each in their own way, but I know over these last many years, you've been extremely devoted daughters, caring for your mother. And we know that she also was such a righteous woman, a kind, generous woman. We say that a person like that has a very special reward waiting for them. She also will rejoin her beloved up in heaven. I'll chant Psalm 121, Ilui Neshama, so that it may help to raise up her spirit so that she reaches the highest place reserved for her in heaven. Shir lamalot esa eine el haharim me'ayin yavo Ezri. Ezri me'im Adonai oseh shamayim va'aretz, al yitain lamot raglecha, al yanum shomrecha. Hine lo yanum velo yishan shomer Yisrael. Adonai shomrecha, Adonai tzilcha al yad minecha. Yomam hashemesh yakeka v'yareach balayla. Adonai yishmorcha mikol ra, yishmor et nafshecha. Adonai yishmor tzedcha uvuecha, me'ata v'yad olam. This is a song of ascents. I lift up my eyes to the mountains. From where will my help come? My help comes from Adonai, maker of heaven and earth. God will not let your foot falter. Your guardian will not slumber. Behold, the guardian of Israel neither slumbers nor sleeps. Adonai is your guardian. The Lord is your protection by your right side. By day the sun will not harm you, nor the moon by night. But Adonai will guard you from all evil. God will guard your life. Adonai will guard your going and coming from now and forever. We truly know that Bunny is now at peace and a real blessing, and we're going to miss her. Amen.
That concludes the service here. We'll now move to the internment.